Hey everybody, welcome back to another Vortex Gallery 2022 TO interview. I'm here with ChairGTables, who's going to be helping us out with Project Justice at EVO this year. Chair, how you doing? You seem to have a lot going on.
I'm hungry. I recently got home, but then you hit me up and you said you gotta do this interview. I'm like, okay,
We gotta
okay,
do
okay.
it. Yeah, we
I'll
gotta
hold
do it.
off on the food.
All right, yeah, we got to talk about Project Justice. We got to talk about your little game. So let's
Yes.
let's back up. Let's back up. So this game, Project Justice. I guess first of all, maybe a lot of people have heard the name Rival Schools proper. Maybe if you're watching this, you don't know what we're talking about. Rival Schools, maybe a name you're more familiar with. But explain for the viewers what is this game?
Oh, Rival Schools. Rival Schools is the fighting game about friendships. Listen, so Rival Schools was really awesome because it's a game where it's about you got all these different schools. You got Taiyo High School where it's a school about freedom. You got to do all of your extracurricular activities. Then you got Gorin High School. They're like a sports high school. Then we got the Justice, which is like the elite high school. And then we got Ghetto, which Ghetto. Wait, it sounds like Ghetto. Ghetto.
The
Because
ghetto
they are
school?
gangs. I never realized that. I never said it that loud. But yeah, so we got all these schools, and they're fighting each other, and they're like, wait a second, what are we even fighting for? We're friends now, and they beat up the main bad guy, and that's why there's team up attacks to show your friendship.
Okay, yeah. All right. So it's a game about friendship, but more specifically, it is a 3D fighting game, right? Is that an
Yeah.
accurate description of the game? So it's like a 3D
It's
fighting
a 3D
game.
fighting game that the thing is, it feels more like a 2D fighting game
Right.
because you're mostly fighting in the 2D plane, but you could sidestep and you could roll to the side when you tech, but it's mostly a 2D fighting game that's 3D.
Okay. So it's really working on that 2.5D type of thing. But like and you mentioned it's got like team mechanics. So but it's a team game, right? But like how does
Yeah.
that work, right? Maybe
Yeah,
it's not
it's
so clear.
it's not like Marvel versus Capcom where you can call for your assists, but it's more like you select your characters and it basically determines what type of team up supers that you have. So for example, if you get Tiffany, she comes out, gives you a kiss, and then you get health up. Or you can get like this baseball guy Shoma, and if you summon him, he comes out. You slap your enemy to him, and he hits him with a bat. It's like, oh, big ouch. And then if you got all 5 meters, you can summon your entire team, and they're gonna do like your school signature move.
Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. But like, all right. So we kind of touched about what the game is about, but let's talk. I guess your relationship to this game. So, Project Justice has been at Evo in the past, but it was
Yeah.
previously run with a different set of TOs. And I believe this is the first time you're stepping up to run a side tournament for this game. Am I correct? about that?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, listen. So the thing is, Butt69 from Fight of Animals, he hit me up and said, "Yo, can you please come to Evo for Fight of Animals?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll do it." And then, since I'm here, I said, "Is there Project Justice?" There was rumors of it, but the thing is, the rumors were false. I'm like, "No, I don't come to Evo as much." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what? Let's make this happen." And I really want to make this happen because I love this game. This is actually probably one of my favorite fighting games. This is actually one of my first fighting games, actually. Like, well, not Project Justice, but Rival Schools. Because the thing is, like, if you have the Japanese copy of Super Gem Fighter or Pocket Fighter, it comes with a demo of Rival Schools 1, and it lets you play one round. And I like
One
the
whole
game that
round.
much. I would just keep doing that one round with the same enemy over and over again. And this game showed up in my arcades, and Project Justice also appeared, and this is the first time I've ever actually done like score runs on arcade mode. and then and the thing is, like, it's surrounded by Marvel 2 and Tekken Tag Tournament. Everyone plays those. No one plays Project Justice, and I felt like this machine was mine. And and the people that do fight in it, it feels like we have that stare at each other. It's like we meet again. And it felt really great.
Okay. So you're definitely super passionate about this game that you're coming out here to raise the flag of Project Justice, right? Carry it on forward. Yeah, no, and I know a lot of people who were happy about this because I know people that were at the 2019 tournament, and they were like, oh, we're super glad that this particular game is coming back. So big ups to that. But talk to me, I guess, about like competition for this game. So like, what is it like to like take this game? So I guess another piece of context, right, for the viewers at home is that this game came out on the Dreamcast, right? And it was it's been around for a minute, but it hasn't really received any port, so to say. So it's kind of something that you would have to get into via original hardware or emulation. Now that it's on Fightcade, you can play it with rollback netcode, and that has created a sort of a modern way to play, right, with the net play. But like, now that people are going to be playing this thing at Evo, like what is the competitive scene for this game like nowadays? Like, what can you tell me?
Oh, okay. So the thing is, like, the competitive scene didn't really feel, it's there, but it's not that visible back then because back then, like, big, like, really big shout outs to the people that enabled the path to let us play this game online. Because usually, like, the competitive scene that you see for this game, it's mostly in Japan because they have like arcades like Mikado Game Center, and they always do tournaments for that game. But here in the United States, it's not really that present here. So it was here, but like years back, like, there was not really a lot of people that are entering tournaments, especially online tournaments, because it kind of had to go with Parsec, and Parsec, especially at that time, wasn't really that great. Like, one side may have a better advantage over the other, and if you try the net play for the emulators back then, it's always gonna desync. But then one day we had null DC Bear, and we were like, serious? We could play this online? And it was when it happened, I almost cried. I'm like, we could play this. It kind of feels good. And then Fightcade happened. I'm like, roll back our Project Justice. I was so happy. I'm like, and more tournaments are finally happening. I'm like, yes, thank you. And then I'm finally able to fight against people, because the thing is, like, I've been trying to run tournaments for this game on my local scene, but no one really plays this. When I try to do this, it's only like 2 other people. But then now I get to finally fight against other people, and then I'm just like, yes, thank you! Someone that can finally beat me. I'm not even that good. And I finally now know, like, how I scale against the rest of the world, and I'm just so excited. And now this is finally happening. EVO 2019, we saw lots of really strong players from both Japan and Korea, and now we gotta run this back. It's been years, and I want to see this happen again.
Yeah, I'm totally with you. I think it's really cool that, I've had interviews so far with a couple of people who've been playing games that came out during the past 2 years. So they kind of started off playing online, and now they're looking to have presences offline. But now we're talking about a game that was notoriously difficult to get a hold of, much less compete. And now you guys have taken advantage of playing online to kind of drive that spirit of competition again. So, that's really great to hear. So you mentioned, now there's actual global competition for this game. What can you tell me about, like, this game's, like, meta? Like, how, if you don't know anything about it, like, how dominant are some characters? What kind of variety is there? Talk to me.
Okay, I have to explain something. Okay, so you have to. Roy is the best character in this game.
Okay.
Listen, okay, so there was this tournament, and Justin Wong entered it out of nowhere, and he was like, "Okay, I never really played this game," and he went from knowing nothing about the game into beating all of us. And all he needed to do was because because in that tournament everyone plays Roy. He's the best character.
Okay.
And and Justin Wong has amazing neutral game. So he just applied that to what he's learning from the players, and and he was able to dominate because Roy has an infinite. He has high damage output. In fact, if you compare Roy to the worst character in the game, Chairperson. One simple combo from him equals twice the damage of Chairperson's most optimal combo.
Okay. All right. So this is a bit of a wild one to be running down on the floor this year. So this is a crazy one, but we've had a history of crazy stuff like this. So fresh staff running this game, but it is a continuation of 2019 and renewed interest in the title. I would say people talk to me. I'll be on the bus. I'll hear someone talk about, oh, they should bring back rival schools, right? Oh, but you can play it right now, right? Is that
Yes.
People should be doing that right now, right? So
yes, there's always people looking for games. I'm glad that we're at this stage.
okay, that's really cool to hear. I'm really glad that is the expectation for the community that you guys have going into this year. I guess before we kind of wrap it up here, for the people at home, what could you tell them about this game? What do they need to know?
What do they need to know about this game? Okay, listen. If you would like a game where I'd say this is actually one of the easier ones to play because everyone has a combo system that's kind of a bit universal. If you're able to memorize the basic combo for one character, it kind of carries on with other characters, and you can just build it off of that. So if you want to relive your days of getting rowdy with your classmates, but do it in the name of friendship, this is your game.
I like the pitch. I really like it. So, I guess just don't forget that this game is currently open for signups at Vortex Gallery on the floor this year. It's going to be start.gg/Vortex Gallery. Registration is open until July 22nd. Chair, appreciate you taking the time. Really looking forward to seeing you down there playing this game. Well, organizing this game, playing this game, and also for the Fight of Animals bracket, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a grand old time. So appreciate you taking the time. Any closing thoughts for our viewers?
I just want you to know, please watch. Please watch Project Justice. I love this game so much. Please, I've dreamed of this. I've wanted this my whole life, and and I just want to say for those of you who do play Project Justice, thank you so much for trusting me with organizing this tournament. I will make sure that this is going to be the best experience for you.
All right, you guys heard it. So don't forget, don't miss it. Don't forget to sign up early. Don't forget to get there in line. Don't forget to get there early. Don't make Chair DQ you on the spot. And we're gonna be back very soon with more interviews. So keep it here on the 956 Productions YouTube channel. That'll be all, guys. See you.